Super Bowl goes through Dallas. It's the 49ers and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Oh, he's going to run for it! And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Cowboys punting it away here on fourth, and it's the longtime vet Brian Anger on now. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On third down, Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down. Again, it's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively. Reeled
in by George Kittle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Arindo. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Garindo. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go.
1st down, here's Dak. Brought in by Elliott.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the option, it's Elliott. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And they'll go with another punt, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Winford 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the 49ers will go on offense. Trying it left side with Cook. Jukes out a one-stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Pretty throwing here on 1st. That's taken in by Samuel. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
George Kittle, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That's caught for the 1st. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
There we go. What do you think?
His drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
This finds Cooks complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Yeah! 26.
On the toss, here's Elliott. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
Yeah! There we go! 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And it'll be their football. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Second and 6 now. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Now Purdy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Sheds off a rusher. He's got a big gain downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results.
That penalty is declined.
Yeah!
Throwing on first is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Yeah, here we go. Right take.
Throwing again is Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Handoff headed right, it's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 28. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a 49er first down. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Play stopped by Damone Clark. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. On the give, it's Garindo. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on third down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's Garindo again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Purdy now on second and 10. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Now it's Purdy. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys and wide receiver Brandon Cook set to take over now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They've got to find some resiliency. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 20-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Trying again, following the set. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Now a give to Garendo. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Escapes out to the left. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, here we go.
From the 38. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. 1st down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Here we go.
1st and 10, Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 27-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The 49er offense headed out now late in the half. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's complete to Garindo. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Into the hands of Kittle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and the rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a give to Cook, running left. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Kittle brings it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Cook. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Now Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw by Purdy. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
They'll try the right side with Guerrero. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has it in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push the lead to 20. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
From the gun is Prescott. Catch made by Cooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drop the lead back to 13. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The 49ers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. That last touchdown given up cut their lead to 2 scores as they get started here. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On third down, Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So out now comes the punter. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
You know, Kay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. The return game a weapon here as he picks up 27. And they're going to take over possession. They'll try the right side with Cook. He's contained at the line for no gain. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Purdy. Finding Pearsall. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third and a lone yard coming up. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Pass complete to Cook.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Now it's Purdy. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Garindo running between the tackles. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Cook. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Handoff headed left, Elliott. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
Yeah, here we go.
Right back to Elliott now. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. First down. Here's Dak. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. And the 49ers bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And we have to pause here for an injured player. Ooh, it's Brandon Ayuk who looks to be in some pain as they tend to him. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
This throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And his extra effort there rewarded with a solid gain. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Running right with Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss. Purdy picking up the pace. Again, this is Mitchell. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The 49ers put up even more points in a win. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. brought in by Elliott. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 17 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
Trying again following the sack. That finds Elliott complete.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on first. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another one for Cook. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Ferguson there to bring it in.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 17. That'll be complete to Elliott. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah! Here we go!
They've got a man in motion. Another throw for Prescott. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. And that takes them to third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak throwing again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Charvarius Ward picks it off. Take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions.